What number?
So, bro, you see, we like in some kind of like special kind of focus.
We kind of red.
Yeah, no,
my eye.
The
See how
camera's
red
letting
my
us know
eyes
we're all
are?
in focus.
Jesus Christ.
Everything that the red is touching is in focus. Ah, here we go.
There we go.
Now it's
I kind of thought that was dope,
That
though,
was cool. I felt like we was in a comic book.
I felt like we were like Scanner Darkly or something.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, you guys are. What the fuck was that about?
I don't even remember, but Keanu Reeves is a cartoon.
What?
Scanner Darkly. Did you
No,
see
I
that
didn't
movie?
see that. It was like that filter, animation filter that they have, but it was like a whole movie like that.
Yeah, it was really hard to watch.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's why I was wondering.
Who the fuck saw it and what the fuck was it about?
Yeah,
But
it
I
was
figured
real.
you would have watched that shit.
I couldn't even get through it. That was a tough watch.
Anybody watch Scanner Darkly?
Anybody still alive who watched Scanner Darkly? The seizure that you had. Go watch Scanner Darkly. Okay.
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
All right.
Okay, well.
It's a great film too.
Yeah, we'll talk
All
about it
Yeah,
later.
we'll talk about that later. Scanner Darkly added to the list for later on. Because we got to
Yo.
know.
So we got to start off with another RIP, huh?
Yeah, we gotta sit up. RIP. So, first of all, before we would do this RIP, when did we start calling presidents by these numbers now?
40,
Like every-
40,
They always-
41.
I've never heard
you
them
talking about
say,
just like say like
farewell to 41.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's more of an internet like shorthand kind of thing
We
that came
shorten
about.
every goddamn thing up.
You got to, man. You only got 140 characters.
They trying to make us as stupid as possible, bro.
I'm just
The
saying.
whole life only has like 200.
They don't even teach cursive no more, man. Cursive.
I told you about this,
We
man.
talked about this. You
Yeah,
don't
if
need
you
fucking
don't,
cursive.
if you don't do cursive, you don't.
You
tell
gotta
time.
side shit, buddy.
All you gotta do is learn your
The
signature.
little kids came to the window. They couldn't side for their checks, man.
They
had to
never
print the
learned
shit.
cursive,
Look
and
like
they
Toys
couldn't
R
even
Us
tell
writing,
time.
man.
They couldn't tell time.
They definitely can't tell time. A regular clock?
Man,
no.
please.
I don't know what hands.
But okay, yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
that's how we
RIP
feel about
to,
this.
the greatest dope dealer in American history,
George Bush.
George H.
H-
Herbert
first.
Walker.
It's HW.
H.W.
HW.
H.W.
H.W.
Herbert Walker. When you got two middle names.
How many
Yo.
times did he do? One?
One.
Yeah, one.
He only did
Yeah,
one.
we got him out of here pretty quickly.
That's George Bush?
No, that look like Rick Rubin.
Oh, these are the people from the. I'm
These are
about to
the
say,
people.
damn, George Bush that grew his shit out like that?
W. There go W.
That's W.
Who go back to that hairy motherfucker? Who the fuck was that?
Who's that, Rick Rubin or
That wasn't
Osama
Rick
bin
Rubin.
Laden?
That's Osama. Dumbledore, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Hell no.
That nigga got
Gandalf the White
Dumbledore.
showed up to motherfucking George H.W. Bush's funeral. That's incredible.
Man. I don't know. I really don't have much to say about
Arnie.
George Bush.
I mean, George H.W. was like, he was like the first president I remember, like how people felt about him, like in the moment. Like I can tell you that people felt the way about Reagan, like in retrospect, but I was like really little when Reagan was president. You know what I'm saying?
He ran against Michael Dukakis, right?
H.W.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and Quayle was
he
his-
was H.W. was the vice president to Reagan,
Mm-hmm.
and Quayle was George's vice president.
Yeah. I really don't have much to say about George Bush. But did you see the cat fight in the front row with Trump and Hillary and
They were
It was
definitely
a
very
cat fight.
Obamas and
It was a very civilized
Yeah.
Cold War.
I seen her
on
not
that
shake
road.
hands with that lady though. I seen that. Michelle said,
Oh yeah, yeah.
She
No,
was
she
just
definitely
like-
gave her the South Side head
Okay.
nod. That was Shelley who did that.
yep. And Barack knew
Shelley
he was
was
finna
like-
hear about that as soon as they got in the
Shelley
car.
was like,
yeah, like, and you gonna
I'm not
shake his
talking to
hand
this
too,
So
huh?
you just gonna shake both their hand, huh?
After what he said about your mama.
I saw you shaking that bitch's hand.
That mouth sauce hop right out, boy, I tell you.
She gotta be a diplomat, I guess, you know.
That Champlain came out
She
of.
off Champlain?
I think Michelle Obama is off Champlain.
I know she went to Mayfair, so.
Went to Whitney Young.
Went to
You know what
Whitney
I'm saying?
Young. Yeah, she definitely a hood motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Which
played that like,
Southsider among us hasn't had a young lady from Whitney Young in their life at some point?
yeah,
And
that's
she
real.
smoked some weed.
Who?
Michelle?
Michelle? At one point, probably.
Probably. She seemed like kind of the ones who like kind of like quit smoking.
Yeah,
She
she
had a
was- she was
kid.
young.
The help,
Yeah, you know, I can't be
got
going
an
around the
attitude
girls
about
with,
it.
you know what I'm saying, smell like weed. But when the girls are out of town, they away at camp and shit, all that shit. Oh,
That's real. Shout out Michelle Obama. Go buy her book.
Yeah, Shout out Michelle Obama. She got the #1 selling book right now, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. Get your mama that shit. Get your girl that shit.
Your girl don't read that
Your
shit.
girl want to be a boss bitch, right?
She's not gonna read it.
Yeah, that's right. They can't
He's on
read.
Instagram. it.
You know why they can't
Right,
read?
like if
You know
it
why
was
they
an
can't
instant,
read?
if it was written in Instagram blurbs, maybe they would read it.
You know why they not
Or you
gonna
can
read
buy
it?
it for your girl. She'll take a
Because
picture.
they
and
don't
put it
know
on
cursive. I'm trying to tell y'all,
Exactly.
man. It all draws back to not knowing cursive.
Instagram.
I think
Not
telling
knowing
you.
cursive?
I
I'm
think
telling
it
you.
does too.
What book was printed in cursive?
Man, I'm telling you, that's the problem. They don't know cursive.
The thing about cursive, money, and I'm not gonna keep having this discussion with you, is it teaches you patience, kindness.
Are we
And-
talking about cursive or origami?
Cursive.
Both. I'm just saying, dude, cursive is important.
Cursive is
I
very
spent many
important.
hours. I even might have got a whooping trying to do cursive, nigga.
Cursive is
So
pretty
I
low.
feel like everybody needs to have to do
Cursive is
that
pretty
shit.
low on my list
Of important things,
Yeah, I haven't used cursive in quite some time, except for signing my name.
which is
And
important.
when's the last time you signed your name, man? You get checks.
You get
Cut
checks,
it out.
right?
Cut it out, big dog.
I signed my name not too long ago, I guess.
Exactly, on a fucking receipt. One of the
But my-
long ass receipts from CVS. You charged it.
But,
They gave you a
but
booklet.
my signature don't even look like cursive no more. It looks like an M,
Scribble.
But
a
that's-
H, and a
That's
O.
all the
cursive.
kids gotta do.
That's
Shit.
cursive. They
They
need
don't
to
even
learn
know how to
cursive
do
know how
that.
to do that.
A M, a H, a L, I, and a O. That's my whole fucking signature right there.
Fuck it, I'm gonna cut to the chase because I've been eager to talk about this, man. The motherfucking boss has spoken again.
Who?
Our fucking Kelly.
Robert Sylvester.
Robert
better
Sylvester,
fucking
Bobby
believe it.
Sly.
Bobby Sly,
They
man.
try to put out this movie on that man, Joe. Lifetime. First of all, how does Lifetime get the rights
to put out a
everybody's
movie
life?
with somebody's life.
You can put out an authorized biography.
It's like fucking Westworld or something.
They gonna have to use
Yeah, you-
some other music if they play his music.
Yeah, you can put out.
Well, it's not a movie they recreating though. It's a documentary, right?
Yeah, it is a documentary.
Surviving R. Kelly. You
It's a
see the trailer?
documentary.
No, I have not seen
Check
the
it
trailer.
out.
Oh,
Look at Bobby Sly. Come on, Bobby.
A true American, man.
That guy, Kale's boy.
I don't even know what they said on there.
It was
All
bad.
I know
though.
is,
I'll tell you that.
all I know is, it got shut down.
Dude, John Legend is in that shit, bro.
Talking about him,
I couldn't believe it. John Legend betrayed R. Kelly like that,
Come
man.
on, man. You know John Legend is a very political
he's
kind of
definitely
guy.
political.
I guess, man. I don't know
Him
what
and-
politics
him and
got to
Chrissy.
do with motherfucking R. Kelly.
Man, all I'm
The
saying
greatest
is,
R&B singer.
hey man, it got
the
shut
world has
down,
ever
Joe.
seen. Oh, but Kels is the boss. Shut that shit
What's
down,
the- it's a
nigga.
Kales
women-
didn't
it's
shut
a-
it
It's a
down.
women's rights political issue.
Kels shut it down.
I think
He
Kale. I
probably
think one
called
of
in
Kale's.
himself.
I don't think Bobby Sly called in himself.
Nah, he ain't do that.
Said we gonna blow this bitch up.
Kels don't even think about that stuff.
One of them.
He told y'all this a long time ago. He don't think about that stuff.
One of
Yeah,
the
that's-
47
what
year
he say
old
about an
women on
elephant?
Facebook.
What he-
Elephants don't swat flies. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Wow, Kales. Now, one of them 47-year-old women on Facebook called in that gun threat.
They number was from 773 though, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It probably came from off. That's something else that came from off Champlain.
that
Michelle
called
Obama and the R. Kelly gun threat are both originated.
off Champlain.
You think
70
Michelle
something
might have called
Champlain.
it?
No.
No,
So y'all telling me Michelle doesn't listen to R. Kelly?
I'm not saying that.
She never listened to.
I'm
Body,
not
she
gonna say
never
never.
listened to R.
I'm
Kelly.
not gonna say never.
Bump and grind.
I'm not gonna say she don't listen to it right now. But what I'm
Michelle
telling
has
you is
listened to Step in the Name of Love.
this
Oh,
year.
definitely.
You a damn lie.
Michelle
This
and
year.
Barack. Michelle
Right.
and Barack have stepped in the name of love.
Okay. So how dare they put out this film about him?
Hey,
Fuck out of here.
hey,
That
Hey,
should have
man.
been something that's the one thing Obama let me down about. He should have put that law into the face. You
What?
can't fucking touch R. Kelly. Period. Untouchable. Kels.
wow.
We gonna
Wow.
take a commercial break. Y'all
Yeah,
ready for
I
a
was
break?
like, he is
Y'all
sucked
ready for
all
a
the
break?
air out of the room with that one.
All right, we gotta. Okay,
R. Kelly
well,
is untouchable now. Where do you even go from there?
yeah, I don't know what. Oh, Cardi B.
Oh, yeah.
right, Cardi and Offset. You know,
They broke
maybe she
up.
can get with R. Kelly. I don't know. Remember when Cardi and Offset broke up? 'Cause Offset
She
was out
ready to
here.
be
So she's
single.
dating the Latino
She already dating someone else?
She already
They broke up
She
when?
was cozied up with the Latino
When did they
trap
break up?
rapper.
I thought it was broke up on like Friday.
They just broke up.
She was cozied up with the Latino trap rapper.
When did you see this?
I
Who was
just
the
saw it.
Latino trap rapper?
I forget his name. It's like
The dude from-
24 Karat or something.
I don't know. It ain't the dude from that movie Dope.
I don't know. He sort of look
Latino
like.
trap.
But I'm just wondering, so can she still say nigga now? If her and Offset aren't
I
together?
don't even know if she black or not, man.
All right, so this is actually. What? Maybe we'll just get back to fucking Cardi B, because this is actually a conversation that has gone on in my personal life. My girl's cousin Tasha. I hope she's watching.
Yes, sir.
She fucking despises the fact that Cardi B uses the word nigga and insists she is not black. And I don't know. I think it's probably a little more complex than that. But I think we're gonna go to break. And we'll get back to it. We'll get back.
That is bad.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
It's just something.
I gotta go. Have you ever been in this situation? Well, now you can pee in peace. You can pull your whole dick out and pee right into this pole. See? And nobody has to see that you got your dick out. The pee pole.
Original version, right?
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, the peephole is real.
Peephole is a real thing.
People is definitely real.
Yeah, man.
I don't
get
know
it.
why people think it's fake.
Right, get it. Use it in your office, you know.
table,
Sometimes
you
the
don't
bathroom
got
and
enough
offices
time
be
to
real far.
You just in a
time to
corner.
make
You
it
just
all
gotta
the
go
way
to the
down
corner,
Without
or
the
maybe
peephole.
under the desk.
You know, I'm working on my putting. But you really using the peephole.
Hey
Brilliant.
man,
Hey, man.
whoever created
If you're in
that.
the office, I think that sometimes your boss might honor you working on your putting more than you having to go to the bathroom, depending on what kind of office you work on. So,
He's just working with his putting.
yeah, I get it. You know, a short game needs work.
I
Too.
just wonder, does it contain
Where does it go?
No, it stays in the tube.
scent?
And then you gotta take your peephole to the
the
bathroom.
toilet.
and-
So you haven't
So then
drank
they
water
want-
in 2 days. You use
Got a
the
lot of
peephole.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you know.
A lot of Red Bull and Coca-Cola. You been
Does
pulling all night.
does it hold the scent?
I don't know.
That's a
You
lot
had a
to
lot of
think.
asparagus and
That's a
fucking
lot
coffee.
to think about, man.
And you know, hey,
And I don't think I want to think about
your
it.
peephole might smell a little. But just, you know, to get on the thing with Cardi real quick. All right, just
About her saying nigga, or is it about
her
the
saying
breakup?
nigga or being
It's not the
black.
breakup no more?
about her being black.
Oh yeah, no, who
Okay.
cares?
Is she black?
It's because I don't care about her breaking up Offset. I don't. But about her being black. Cardi B is Dominican, correct?
I guess.
That's what she's supposed
I
to
don't
be.
know nothing. I don't know nothing.
If she's Dominican, then, you know, she's considered to be part of the African diaspora, in which she would be black. That's my 2 cents on it.
End of story.
Okay.
That is.
So if that's where she's from and that's what it is, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
She more black than Fat Joe?
You know, I mean,
Huh?
I think Fat Joe is, I ain't gonna lie, I think Fat Joe is a white Puerto Rican. Yeah, he's Puerto Rican,
think
which
he
is
white
part
too.
of the African diaspora as well. You know, the whole thing is about the slave trade and stocks,
Yeah,
you know, and all
yeah.
that.
But it skip over some people.
Yeah, but not everybody's ancestors are included in that. Just like there are white Americans, there are white Dominicans and white fucking, you know, everything else.
Yeah,
So, I don't know.
it's white
But
Africa.
I
It's
don't know.
not.
If you want to let Cardi say nigga, that's up to you. Who knows?
Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, it was about the breakup.
Yeah, we started to break up, but who fucking cares about that breakup? Like, come on.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean,
'cause it's
Offset
like
was about to what was he about to get? Like, had like a threesome with like Cuban
Doll and some other one.
some other chick who ended
Some
up
of them.
crying and sending out this apology. I didn't know their marriage
That
was
was
that
the girl.
serious.
I didn't know their marriage was that serious.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, she got a rap song out now
That's the
too.
most incredible statement
About
of the
that.
fucking
It
year.
is. It is.
I didn't know their marriage was that serious.
It is. That's great.
And he
Shout
asked,
out to
and
her,
he-
though.
But didn't he
But
ask
no,
them
not
to meet?
shout out to her.
He
Fuck
asked them to
her.
meet in New Orleans. Is that what?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. That was.
New
Oh,
Orleans.
yeah, I saw that.
That
too,
was
the
that.
text.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Whatever happened to not kissing and telling?
The internet,
Right.
cell
Internet,
phone,
man. Yeah,
Instagram.
man. Popularity.
I get to get on Ball Alert or whatever, one of them sites.
Did you ever hear that girl's name?
Before
one
that.
day in your life. Before
She got a
was about to
whole
have
name.
Cuban doll?
No,
No,
not
the
the
other
other
girl.
one.
Summer Bunny?
Summer Bunny. Where did she come from?
Did you ever hear her before that? So that's why she kissing told.
Can men get famous from fucking?
No.
Damn.
No. I'm trying to think of a man who got famous from fucking. I mean, Buddy, the fucking,
Right.
the felon. You
The
know what I'm
felon
saying?
got
Dude,
famous.
He didn't even necessarily get,
But
he got famous and
from-
got rich.
He got famous from being a felon.
Right.
From
yeah,
the-
for
from the
having
mug
a-
shot.
Yeah, the
Right.
mug shot, yeah. Okay.
So nobody, no.
What's going on in the NFL, man?
Everything.
So,
Why they so angry, man?
I mean,
They
the
don't get
NFL,
paid
man,
enough.
the NFL is the crack cocaine of entertainment. I'm telling you. Because at this point, we know how horrible it is. It's a fucking horrible thing, but the product is so good. We can't fucking look away.
It's a good product.
Man, the product is amazing. So I was really hurt about the Kareem Hunt shit. Because Kareem Hunt's on my fantasy team. And the playoffs are here.
It seems like everybody who do bad is on your fantasy teams, man. So,
I fuck with the man.
pick some
Niggas
bad
can play,
ass.
man.
I fuck with the bad guys.
The bad guys can play. Shit. But Kareem, yeah, this is the Kareem Hunt video, man. I was really sorry. No, but for real, like I fuck with Kareem Hunt as far as a player, even not on my fantasy team. Like he's dope. He's a dope young player, and as you see, he lost his cool. And,
Kicked her while she
now
was on
he's
the
about
ground.
to be in the world of shit, man.
The Browning dude, what's his name?
Brandon Browner. He was another. He had his day, but he's out the NFL now. So like that's why he's like
He
doing
about to
this
get
shit.
8 years.
Yeah, because if he was in the NFL
What did he
still,
do?
he wouldn't get 8 years.
He kicked this bitch though and tried to roll her up in the rug, nigga. Drag her up out of there.
He's one of the original members of like that Legion of Boom
What the
defense
fuck
in
do
Seattle.
motherfuckers be thinking, man?
You don't be thinking.
And then Reuben Foster, another good young football player, man, great young football player, linebacker, went to Alabama.
What he do?
Man, he continues to beat on his bitch, like constantly. Like that's
So
just his
so
thing.
wait a minute, hold on. Is it
So
anyone else?
Kareem Hunt, that wasn't his girlfriend.
Okay, but
That's
is
just
it
a girl.
anyone else who just fought a nigga?
Oh, you can fight niggas, that's all right.
Oh, Jesus. It's just
No,
like,
I think women get men, I guess, a certain kind of angry. I don't know.
I don't want to say that.
I don't
mean,
know.
yeah,
like,
I mean-
I can understand.
I can't
if-
explain domestic.
Yeah, I
don't-
can't explain domestic violence at all because there's nothing to explain. Niggas is crazy.
I mean, Mars, like,
But-
you get into it with your girlfriend, I think is one level of it. But in Kareem Hunt's situation, I'm
Kareem-
really particularly disappointed because that's just like a random broad, dude. Like,
They said, I mean,
you
I
here
don't.
fighting with a
Did you-
19-year-old girl and shit.
Did you see this shit? Right. They said they didn't know she was. He didn't know she was underage, and that's what all started. He was kicking her out for that, and she called him a nigga. Supposedly, this is
Oh,
what,
that's-
allegedly
that's
is what
what's supposed to
happened.
happen.
This is what happened.
I don't know, man.
So you're telling me
I don't know. All I know is he
Kareem
kicked
Hunt
her while she
hasn't
was
heard
on
the
the
word
floor.
nigga enough times in his life. He can't
Where he
control
from?
himself.
Where he from?
When he hears it,
Where he from?
I don't even remember. I think he's from Ohio. He's from Cleveland. He was in a hotel in Cleveland. He's from Cleveland.
What are you doing in a hotel in Cleveland? It's nothing
He had
to do with
he had an
Cleveland.
apartment in that hotel.
He got money or something?
So,
He shouldn't be
is
in
there
Cleveland.
forgiveness for these guys?
I do hope that there's
Can
some
you be
forgiveness for
forgiven?
Kareem Hunt eventually.
Madden took him off the game.
Like he gonna be taken off the game, all that. I think he should be suspended for like at the very minimum 6 games. If he's suspended for a year, I wouldn't be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be like hurt for him or nothing. But I do think he should get a second chance.
He got
like,
cut.
He's 23.
Damn, he's a
saying?
little
Like,
boy.
He's a shorty, man.
Shit.
Now, like Reuben Foster, he already got signed by a new team. He got cut by his original team
For beating up his girl.
for beating up his girl, got arrested, and he got signed by the.
See, that's like an NFL thing. Like, forever. Everybody be beating up their woman.
These dudes are angry, man.
The dudes solve everything physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, and been
Basically.
doing that since they were, 10, 11 years old.
Go to the gym.
Kareem Hunt ain't really seen too many problems he can't run through. So, like,
That's exactly what he tried to do.
he
too.
tried to run through that one too.
Yeah, I don't know
That's
why
exactly what
he
he
thought
tried
that
to
was
do.
smart though.
Yeah, I don't. And he's
I
trying.
don't-
He's like
like you
getting.
said, I
he's-
don't think they thinking.
They
his
wasn't
homies are
thinking.
trying to hold him back in the
They
video.
was trying to
Thank
they're
God
like-
back.
They're trying
that
to
they
like.
were there.
Yeah,
Cause that would have been ugly.
yeah. Because his homies are trying to hold him back. You know. Man, Reuben Foster though, he's like actually facing a few charges, a few cases.
I
Yeah, he finna get 8 years,
You
right?
gotta, you know.
That's good for him.
No, that's the other dude. They need to lock his ass up.
Who
Brandon Brown, he's
Brandon
probably gonna
Brown.
get locked up. He's
He's
retired.
getting 8 years. Like,
Yeah, 8 years. That's
You
good.
can't. That's crazy. The other guy, I mean, yeah, you gotta
So
relax.
yeah, originally like his chick called the police on him back in like April or May or something like that.
Yeah, you gotta
and
relax
he got
on
arrested, but then she went back to the police and recanted her story.
Right.
And was like, nah, he didn't actually beat me up. Actually, I got in a fight with. I think she said she got in a fight with a chick over some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, all right, well if you say so, and they let him go. And then he
she
beat her
came-
up again. And she was like, all right, you know, this time he did it. And as a matter of fact, last time when I said he didn't do it, he actually did. And so,
He been beating my ass.
right, he been beating my ass.
Pretty much.
So, man, I hope these young brothers figure it out, man. Like you can't
Yeah,
really be
man.
out
Stop beating on your woman, man.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, like if she getting on your nerve that much, leave.
here. Yeah, like you got a lot of bread, man.
You got a lot of money.
Like even if you not a high-paid football player,
You got more
compared to
money than
everybody
that.
else.
And
you got a lot
I
of
know
bread.
I know a lot of niggas with less money who will leave.
Right. That's
So
no
I don't hear no excuses. I don't feel no
Yeah,
excuses.
get out the crib, get in
Get
one
out
of them
of there,
cars, man. Call
Get out
Uber
of
or
there,
something.
man. Get out of there, man.
Get out of there, man. Like,
Get
we
out
don't,
of
like I don't. Kareem Hunt's too talented. I don't want to see his career be over because you know a 19-year-old white girl called him nigga.
He'll be back, hopefully.
If that's what.
If that's the case.
what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what
Who
happens.
knows? I just think they drunk, out of their mind, and
Yeah. But
emotions running high,
And they in NFL.
money.
money, a lot of hits to the head.
Niggas got me on their fantasy team, bro.
Yeah, because he was on my fantasy team.
Exactly.
He's my second pick.
He knew that.
And Cooper Kupp tore his ACL. I lost Cooper Kupp to an ACL. I'm losing Kareem Hunt to domestic violence. Odell Beckham sitting out this weekend.
He just got his
Y'all
hair
don't
cut.
care about the fantasy owners anymore, I see. You know what I'm saying? The NFL, get it together.
Hey, man.
Kevin Hart.
What about him?
We've been having a rough year.
He
You know,
has.
this time last year, he was.
He got caught in the
he
car,
got
right?
caught.
With that girl?
Kev, man. Kev put out, he got too saturated. He got too famous. That's what happens.
Cat Williams warned him, man. Cat Williams
Cat
warned
tried
him,
to tell
Joe.
him,
He
he
said,
said,
hey, man, you not bigger than this shit. They brought you into this. You didn't build this
You
shit.
think he should apologize?
To who? The people? He already apologized. I mean, if he got to do a formal apology, give me more money. I already apologized.
Oscar shit's dead.
Yeah, that shit is over.
That's
with.
just over. with.
But
So,
if that's
over?
if you yeah,
That's
it's over
over.
with.
That's over.
They going for somebody else.
Yeah, not, and I ain't saying it's over forever. But
No,
that's
but it's over this year.
Yeah, this year that's over with.
He'll get it back.
They're not bringing them back for that.
They might bring him back after they get a lot of flack.
Yeah, you know, maybe in a couple of years
he's
we'll see
just-
Kevin Hart back hosting Oscars again. But no, this year that's over with.
It's cool. Eddie Murphy was supposed to do that one year and he sat out. And we ain't never
Yeah,
seen
like,
him
it's all
again.
right, man. Like, it's not a big deal. I mean, like he definitely apologized about this before, like in the past.
When they brought it up the
Did you
last
see the
time.
tweets that he?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
seen him. He
yeah,
was
I
calling
saw
his
the
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now there's one that he's not talking to his guys. There's one
Where he
where
said
somebody
somebody's
says,
son.
man, he talking about like,
Oh,
man,
his
you got on
son
that
can't
tight
play
ass-
with them
he said
toys.
or talking about, right, talking about his son. If I came in the crib, my son was playing my daughter's dollhouse. I'd bust it over his head. Right? No.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey man, I don't
in
care,
here.
man. That is funny, man.
Yeah, I
That's
mean-
funny, man.
I'm
It's
saying,
not
can
even
you-
like it's. I don't feel like it should be that bad to be like. What? Okay, did he say fag?
I think in today's,
Did he say that word
No, I'm saying.
in that tweet? Did he say that word?
Here's the thing.
and that's what I don't think. he
If
did.
if gay people are gonna be accepted, then you know they gotta accept jokes too. Like you're not untouchable.
Mexicans get a lot of
Everybody
jokes.
Alright.
get jokes.
Black
Like,
people get a
everybody
lot of
get
jokes.
these jokes.
All right, so if a white comedian
White people get a lot of
that
jokes.
tweeted his homie and was like, "You look like a nigga in them gold chains,"
So
What
it's
would
so
I?
would
Is
you-
it funny?
would you be like, "Yeah, "That's
Is
just a
it
joke"?
funny?
But would you say that's just a joke?
Is it funny?
I mean, okay, if the F word is the N word.
Because I
And
remember
then,
one of the
see,
tweets was
that's what
like,
I'm
one of the
saying,
things
now
was he told his homie or somebody, I don't know if it's his homie, that you look like a faggot in that tight ass shirt. Which is something that we probably would say to each other, you know what I'm saying? To be honest.
Of course we would.
But, you know, it's like, all right, you know, it's tweeted and, you know, it's 2018 and all this and all that. So you kind of know they're like, all right, that's just not acceptable, right?
But when you get a lot
So-
of fans and a lot of followers and a lot of money, you need to get your tweets deleted.
Yeah, you got to clean that shit. Like that, like
Get
I'm
your
not tripping
tweets
on
deleted,
Kevin Hart. I
bro.
don't think he's a bad guy.
Yeah, me
But
either.
he's just catching
Man,
flack.
right.
Like he's catching flack for like this is like some 2018 shit, Joe. Like no, you can't
Like,
tweet that.
You seen they gave him a hard time by having the Cowboys and Indians
Did the
birthday theme party.
Yeah, they did. Now that
They gave him a
was
hard time.
bad though. That was bad though. That was bad though.
Is it?
Yeah, you know why that's bad?
Come on, man.
You know why that's bad?
No,
And it's
I don't.
It's
I
only
don't.
bad because it's been a thing for like 20 years that's not right.
Yeah, like certain shit like you
that's
work
been a thing, and then it hasn't been right for a long time. But it's like,
God.
hey man, I'm just telling you the truth.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
If you do it, just don't post it. What's up with posting everything?
Right.
Like, hey man, if you in your crib and you doing what you do, don't post it. Why
Wait
you
a
gotta
minute,
post
man.
that y'all had
I'm
an Indian
saying-
party? And they
Wait.
not even Indians.
Wait, who? Wait,
So
who?
you got little kids running around with
With
feathers in
feathers
their
in their head, calling
and shit.
themselves Indians. They not Indians.
I'm just saying, who really cares though?
Native Americans.
Native Americans, somebody in your lineage cares. Everybody apparently cares.
Yeah, my work is scared.
Everybody cares.
Did they get rid of the fight in the lineup?
No, so okay, so there's I was about to say there's a subtlety in the sports names,
It's
right?
just like here's my
So-
thing. We just pick and choose.
No,
what
no, no.
we
Let
wanna
me
be.
tell
we
you
pick and choose.
the
Right,
difference
right.
when it comes
Get
to
the fuck
sports
outta
names.
here.
'Cause they have
Okay.
established there's a difference when it comes to sports names. Sports names that are named after actual tribes aren't considered offensive. Whereas sports
Okay.
names where it is
to
like the
Native
Redskins
Americans?
is a derogatory term for
Right.
Native Americans.
Right.
So people take offense to that. They're like, why the
Okay.
fuck is this team called the Redskins? But the team like the Seminoles or the Fighting Illini, that's just the name
You
of
can-
actual tribes,
So-
and they, you know.
So do they give back to those tribes?
Oh, I don't know about all
Hey,
that.
Of
man.
course they don't.
I don't know about all that. But they definitely want them to change the name of the Washington Redskins.
Yeah, they should.
That is a 100%.
They got rid of the Cleveland.
Indians.
They got rid of the
Indians?
mascot,
The
but
mascot.
the name of the Indians is still.
It can still be the Cleveland Indians.
So
but
they some people have an issue with that. So people have an issue with that.
Who, the Indians do?
Yeah, people
now
have
the Indians
people have an
do?
issue with the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Redskins.
So wait.
'Cause they're like
The
they're not
native-
fucking. They're like we're not fucking Indians and we're not fucking Redskins.
But if Cleveland got rid of the logo and the mascot,
They already-
then they're not Indians no more. They're not them no more. They're not Native Americans no more. So now
Right.
do the Indians have a problem with them?
the Indians have. So
That's what I'm saying,
Right,
like-
Indians in India.
Now do the Indians in India have a problem with
this
them
is
now?
just all ridiculousness, man. This is all I'm
No,
saying.
I
Okay.
get the Redskins and the Indians.
No, I get that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's just okay.
The Cowboys and the Indians party for some little kids. I think that's like a little sensitive, you know. Like my kid wanted to like do like cowboy, like you didn't play Cowboys and Indians and you was a little kid. And
I
shit,
did.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would
I
fight,
did.
but hey man, the whole faggot tweets. I'm like, hey bro, like look,
If you said you were sorry, then you should be good. But if gay people are offended, then maybe he should say he's sorry. I feel like it was the Oscars who was offended, and they can't be offended. Y'all the Oscars, nigga. I already said I was sorry. You could look this up, just like you looked them tweets up.
yeah,
So, I mean,
that's true. But
what, we gonna take a break now?
yeah, I mean, there you have it. Yeah, pretty much.
Are you looking for a legit source of income? Do you bank with Chase, BOA, or any of the credible banking institutions? Then maybe you too can achieve financial freedom. Now I know you want cars, clothes, hoes, bottles at the club. Baby girl need them bloody shoes. I'm attorney Daquan Davis of Card Crackers, and we have the answers to wiping out debt and building fake credit. as well as additional services. Take control. Who you gonna call? Card crackers. That's 1-800-FINESSE. That's 1-800-346-6337.
Charges sometimes. One time we got a GameStop manager from Akron called up and was like, that's Soundscape Studios. Like, yeah, we're a recording studio in Chicago. It's like, I don't think I spent $400 there today, did I? It's like, no, you didn't, sir. It's like, you need to call your bank and tell them your card has been cracked. Oh, thank you. It's like, yeah.
Card crackers.
Card crackers. Gotta go holler at the man. He can get you right.
Daquan Davis.
Daquan Davis.
He'll hook you up, man.
He'll hook you
up.
We're back with another special guest.
A very special guest.
Introduce yourself to one of these cameras.
Which
Hi,
camera?
Mom. Which one?
This one straight ahead.
This one. Hi, I'm Michael Kolar. I own Soundscape Recording Studio here in Chicago. We're in like our 20th year of business, and I'm a co-founder of Closed Sessions, a Chicago independent label and management company.
Okay. That sounds like very fucking important.
Very important.
Yeah.
And man, you brought treats.
Oh yeah, this is awesome, man. I brought you guys a flight of candescent joints. This is a company in Palm Springs that I love because they make effect-based. So everything now is like always like words and like Girl Scout. I don't give a fuck about Girl Scout. Like, what is the highlight? What is this going to do? So they have different ones. This is my target one. It's Cruise, where it's like I can not get irritated in there, but I'm not going to forget the Clorox wipes. But then they have like, okay, yeah, that's critical when you have a studio. Even though R. Kelly doesn't record there. Charge is like wakes you up. There's Create. I don't know what type of effect do you guys want.
Let's go.
I do calm.
We create.
That's
We'll
my
create.
favorite.
All right,
I
here.
like
You have
Create too.
You have Create
But
here.
go
Let's
with
connect. We're on a show together. Should we?
maybe.
Connect.
Let's give it a whirl. Let's fuck with it. Help yourself if you want to try something different. But
What else?
Wow, this is cool.
yeah, well, it shows like if it's like body up, mind up, body down. So it's like always kind of like the vibe you want.
Right.
Because like sometimes I just want to like chill out at night and I'll smoke something. Or like 1,000 things will like run through my head of what I have to do the next day. And then other times I got to do shit and I smoke something and I'm on my Beavis and Butthead and get nothing done. So that's kind of why I like this brand.
And they let you know.
This is
what you
the.
did.
Let me see.
Yeah, no, yeah, check it out, man. It's amazing.
This is very, like, new cannabis world.
Yeah,
kind of thing,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like-
It is a modern era, man. It's like technology is here.
That's crazy. You the first guest to bring something that we can actually enjoy with you.
And my mom
Thank
raised
you.
me right, so
Yeah, thank you.
some level of social grace is here.
it's
You know,
a-
it's like
it's
not
a
every
big gap.
Appreciate it.
weekend that someone invites me into
Yeah.
this beautiful set.
Yeah.
Dre's got a curio cabinet over here. There's miniatures. So fresh goods. There's a nice man. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
feeling
man.
creative already. Shit.
You feel creative right now? One hit?
Yeah. I was
Your
like,
lighter's defective. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
got one.
There we go. Go to the high green one.
yo,
So I mean, we can't even begin to overstate how important the studio is to hip
Chicago.
hop and Chicago hip hop. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I mean, the studio is important to
To all
all
music.
for sure. Yeah. But particularly hip hop. You know, I feel like.
Especially that genre, but all, of course.
Yeah. So then Soundscape is like really, you know, in Chicago we know it's synonymous with, you know, Chicago hip hop. Tell us about like maybe some of the people, and not just like the basics. Some of the people, like that's kind of a basic question, but since we're smoking, who you had through that just handled their weed the best, and who you had through that handled their weed the worst?
God.
I'd love to know who handled their weed the worst, actually.
Who handled their weed?
Which one is it?
maybe just their drugs the worst. Yeah, like, that's,
I mean,
like,
it's
whatever
not just
they
weed,
would.
whatever they did.
Yeah, whatever.
Man, luckily nothing too bad. I would say like actually the undisputed like best hand would be Action Bronson.
Okay.
That you know, it's like his stature lets you know this is, you know, when a man comes for 48 hours and is in Carhartt and shorts in the winter and he's ready to go, man. Like he did it pretty well. Like luckily no one is freaked out or nothing too
Right.
crazy. So I wish I had one of those type of stories, but
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's had to take a disco nap though. Have you witnessed any, you know, somebody who just was like, man, you know what? Damn this session.
That's normally me, actually. So, but man, it's a great environment. So most of us are really happy and excited, excited to be here. We're just kind of lucky that we've got like everyone from like Crucial Conflict and Chance of like all these different generations of like Chicago artists that just kind of built their sound and have developed. So, but we also get like very random. We just had Secretary of State Jesse White come by to record. That was fucking awesome. So this is crazy. I'm in the studio.
You know, some tracks.
He rapped. Hey, I'll get there. Hold on. So I'm in the studio, and my engineer Jeff hits me like, "Yo, I got a switching session is 2 minutes, and like something is down. Like, come and fix this shit." So I'm under the console, and I go like, "Oh, the cable, like the subwoofer is too loud." Popped it out, and I kind of stand up a little off balance, and boom, the studio door bursts open. There's Secretary of State Jesse White. I kind of freak out, and I stumble. It's like, "Hey, we need tumblers, not stumblers." And I was like, "Oh!" And it was like so. It got me high. I was like, so, what? It's like, then he's like, "Oh, nice to meet you." Gave me his business card. Very nice business card too. Our tax dollars are hard at work
Jesse.
in Illinois. Yeah. No, he was there to do a campaign ad. Like, "Hi, this is Secretary of State Jesse White."
Wow, Jesse.
So that was kind of like one of the weirder.
Jesse fucking White.
One of the weirder ones. One time, a monkey. Well, excuse me, actually, it would be a primate because it was a chimpanzee, right? It's not a monkey. I'm sorry, my bad. My vernacular. So, a primate rescue came to do a charity track, and their staff was covering Elvis's No More Monkey Business, and they brought a variety of orangutans and chimpanzees, but they were like little ones, and they were in like little onesies, and they're like sitting on the couch. And there's like these employees who've never recorded before, like doing the covers, like a fundraising thing. And I'm just sitting there, like, what the fuck is this? That was a weird one. So, luckily, I know, like monkeys, the thing is like, it's like best enjoyed on TV or film. Like the few encounters I've had in real life, man, they'll fucking snatch your food or let's fucking, sometimes at the Lincoln Park Zoo, man, like flung some shit at me. So it's like.
Speaking of zoos.
Yeah.
Mr. Kolar. Me and you and Dre and guys here know you for a while now,
Yeah, for some years, yeah.
Yeah, and I've heard some stories, from you. So, you sit down with these guys, they're new to some of these stories. But you gotta repeat a story for us that we love and always talk about, which is a peacock.
Oh,
shit. Once went missing.
I don't know if we even have time for that. Oh my Lord.
Okay, wait a minute. Before you do that, we put together a little intro for you.
Okay.
For your story. I don't know if.
I wish you were many. Okay. Well, here's the conundrum. I'm not going to air what particular group this was. They're from West Virginia. Okay. And we got into a culinary conversation about, they thought I was a city boy and wouldn't know shit. It's like about different animals. And it's like, oh no, my friend, I toured the country with arts. I've had squirrel, possum, alligator. And we're like having like a, like a back and forth and whatnot. And it's like, yeah, that's our thing. They're like, we actually love to seek out and find and eat different crazy fucking animals that no one else had. And they're pretty wild guys and young, and went to the Lincoln Park Zoo. Oh, thank you. So the goal was a peacock. These motherfuckers ever ate a peacock. It was one of the most absurd things. But they went to the Lincoln Park Zoo with a baby stroller and went in there after hours and grabbed a fucking peacock. Went in, hopped the fence from the rookery side, went in there, snatched that fucking, when they grabbed it, it let out such a fucking noise that like security was like, what? Like, I wasn't there, but it's just a horribleness, man, they had to grab it, get the fuck out of there. Went, ate that thing. Within 2 hours, they became incredibly sick because a peacock is not designed to live in the crib here. It's not a winter animal. So they got that thing fucking pumped up with antibiotics and God knows what to like keep that thing able to like live in the Arctic tundra that is Chicago.
Right.
Got sick as fucking hell. In the hospital, fucked up, and on the television is a report on like Channel 9 about a missing fucking peacock. And they start bugging. They never actually did any time for that though. But that was, yeah.
That's fucking
So we get some entertaining people.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's fucking disgusting. Man,
So we all talking about peacocks. You might as well bring up what you was
yeah.
shit.
Well, did you see PETA or what is it? PETA?
Oh, that's amazing.
I know, right?
That was like that preacher that flew into that church recently.
Man,
that
that
was,
shit was super dope, right?
yeah, I was like, man, how can I rent this rig for one of my artists, man? That's like,
I don't know how that'll make you feel, but
we'll find
it'll
out.
Get you high. But did you see that PETA? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
PETA, they put out an anti-animal language
Yes.
that they want us to abide by.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you can't say kill two birds with one stone. It's
I
I
can't
remember the
grab a
solution 'cause-
bull by the horns. You gotta grab a flower by the thorns. I definitely know
I'm a
that.
big fan of like metaphor and simile. And second, while like I love eating meat, I will say like the modern society has me contemplating a little bit maybe. You know, I do start to think about it. There's too many people on the planet to support it, and I hate people that abuse animals. That's like one of the lowest forms of life to me. Like man, like that's sick people. Like people that hurt animals is like really one of my most frowned on types. So I feel what they're talking about.
Bring
but
home the
also,
bagels.
Bring home the bagels, not the bacon.
That makes no sense to me.
Wait a minute, put that back up.
Please put that back up. Feed
Yeah.
two birds with one
Be
skull.
the test tube.
Be the test tube.
What?
Be the test tube sounds terrible. That sounds like a Maury segment on horribly wrong.
Feed a fed
Feed a
horse.
fed horse.
Feed a fed horse.
What is this? I just want to know where we're going with these things. What's next, man?
And now you say they got you ready to stop eating meat, huh?
No, I'm not ready to, but man, it's just. I don't know. The older I get, actually, when I eat it, sometimes I get itis a little bit more. Like I don't know. I think that's your body changes over time. So, but it would have to be a very slow and controlled.
Yeah, no, I hear
Transition,
you on that.
but-
I hear you on that for sure. I think
Yeah,
about it
but
myself.
also it's like, too
I
much
think-
zealotry can be, this month. I mean, I don't know.
I think you just got to do everything in moderation.
I think we're turning into like Demolition Man. I think Demolition Man is kind of crazily becoming the version of the future that we're getting to
Taco Bells everywhere.
fastest. Like Taco Bell has like nice restaurants now. Like everything's
Line
like
Cantinas.
haircuts.
yeah, Taco Bell
Cantinas with
cantina
bars.
with bars. Like everything is like real PC. Like you can't say like anything.
Can't curse.
I think
We on our way. We're going to get fined for saying bad words.
It's like a mixture of Demolition Man and Back to the Future 2. Back to the Future 2 is eerily close.
It is.
Back
I
to
watched
Yeah,
it
it's
the
a
other day.
masterpiece.
Yeah.
Absolute masterpiece.
Back to-
But-
Man, did y'all hear about Palessi,
Yes.
the new little
yes.
shopping shoe store?
Yeah, the pay less finesse, yeah. And that, I mean, it brings out like the wild world of influencers and like the power that
And how they
has.
think.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, what does that say about us as a society today? Like, we just that thirsty to pay for.
What does any of this say about society? We just looked at an animal thing. Like it's like now I'm like thinking to myself, do animals even have feelings?
Right.
Because that's only relevant if I say this
In front of an animal.
and it's
offends
hurt.
Look at these
Look at all
guys.
these clouds. I mean, the texture.
So nice.
So now, what's funny about some of them when I saw this, I was like, I think like the first shoe they showed was like a sneaker. I was like, that one. I was like, that shit's fucking ugly. Like, if you showed me that and told me it cost $400, I wouldn't be impressed. I'd be like, that's a fucking ugly shoe.
Who is this?
Is it fucking doesn't make it good? I mean, whether the Palacio, like you look at some like even like I love Balenciaga stuff, but sometimes I look at those shoes like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah,
Like,
them shits is ugly.
What the fuck? I mean, this is a masterpiece. Look at a Jordan 1 and like go if you're gonna make gym shoes. It's like one thing like a loafer or something, but it's like this is not.
Yeah, this shit is ridiculous. Yeah, they made those people look fucking stupid as hell.
Yeah, those people look
Shit.
stupid. They was paying too much money for some shit that they would have walked right by. Cause it's called Palese. Palisi.
It does sound kind of flea. I mean,
What's
it's a
it
cool
called?
store.
Palesi.
Palesi.
They like, ooh, this that new shit. Like, ooh, Instagram finna go nuts. Like, no, nigga. I paid a dub for those.
Did y'all see my good Soldier Boy? My nigga got his own fucking game, PlayStation.
He got his own system. It's not a PlayStation.
It's like
a
a
Soldier system.
Yeah,
Soldier.
it's like a
Soldier
Nintendo. It's like a Nintendo Switch.
What is
almost,
it?
Right? That's what it looks like.
I don't know.
He is literally one of the greatest minds of his generation.
Yeah, he started a lot.
I mean, think where it came from. I mean, really think about, imagine the world now without Soulja Boy. How things are consumed, the music video, virality. Like, he was really like the harbinger of the modern music era. You know,
Yeah.
It's like, and just beyond the music, but just even the marketing. And now this man like has a video game system. You know, to me, like I look at like Jimmy Buffett. He had 2 singles. Now this man has a fucking casino resorts and restaurants on Navy Pier. Like, that's an amazing business hustle. And like, man, Soulja Boy is like.
I told somebody about Soulja the other day, the same exact shit. I say, man, y'all be talking about Soulja Boy, but it wouldn't be none of these other niggas.
It'd be nothing.
It wouldn't be
Soulja.
nobody without Soulja. Who this on you?
I guess so.
Rushmore.
That's what I got. Let me a little cookie or something. Man. You know what I'm saying? We got cookies. It's the first. This last week we didn't have them.
We gotta put him on that Mount
Are these
Rushmore.
Stollhouse or Edmonds?
I think so.
So
They look nice, thank you.
obviously you've seen a lot of rappers do their thing before. You know, one aspect of rappers we like to highlight is rap hands. Of course, you know what rap hands.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You know, the hands that they give you. So
Very important. That's why I don't believe in vocal booths. We use like live rooms because if you like confine the small room, small performance. So I always like to track a rapper in the room where we do drums or a band or something because then they can just. It's very important. You know, it's like conducting an orchestra, you know. And also even like, more just even the hands, it's like, you know, allow me to introduce me. You know, it's like different, yeah, it's like a whole thing. And like, if you stifle that in the studio, you're never gonna get a good fucking take, man.
let's see who we got. For rap hands.
We got rap hands.
Highlighting our rapping segment. Who we got
I
going?
guess I'll hit a swisher for a second.
That's a weird choice.
Facing up stage, put up your left jazz hand, then your right jazz hand, and then wave them. And up, up. Again, pivot to face the front, and country heel drags, and left, and right. Now Latin style. Snap, 4 times.
All right. Trav, man. You know,
I'm sorry, we didn't even say anything through that whole thing.
we didn't say anything about Trav. We just eat
You were
the
mesmerized by the rap hands. Who's your favorite rap hands?
Jay-Z so far,
So I
probably.
think so far, yeah, Jay-Z is.
Who's your favorite rap hands, period?
Not to be, you know, partial to Chicago, but GLC. Because his rap hands is like he hooping, you know, like you got, you know, it's like trips to Tijuana, you know, it's like very funny to me. So it's like always like you're gonna like break out on the court or something. So I really, you know,
Gangsta Ill Crisis.
yeah, that's the best to watch them rap. You know?
Okay.
Shout out to GLC.
Shout out to GL,
The
man.
Ism cakes.
You've had one?
Yeah, he makes. I have not had one yet, and I've been
I haven't
texting
had
him
one.
my
I think I had the
disappointment
water.
I had
with
the
that.
water.
And they're vegan, correct?
I had the water.
Yeah, yeah, it's amazing to see. It's a guy who's been recording for 15 years and now bakes vegan cakes for Whole Foods and
he
raps and
He do a lot of stuff now.
spreads isms. One, you know, the modern-
Speeches
the modern-
and shit.
Yeah, he designed the. Was it Kenwood? Welcome to Kenwood sign. Was yeah.
He did design something, right?
Yeah, Amazing talent.
Shout out to GL.
GL, man.
One of the
Listen,
man.
Kate. Go get him. What else we got?
Young
Young
Miami.
And the city girl.
Miss flued out.
Oh, right. So is she one of the city girls?
She's
or-
the other city girl, the one who everybody think is the weaker one. All the women be like, man, JT the one.
Okay.
That's the one that's locked
That's
up.
the one who locked up.
You heard
Oh,
of the
one of
city
them
girls?
locked up.
You heard of the city girls?
No, I haven't.
You haven't heard of the city girls?
No, I live in a recording studio, man.
City girls is
I
like
just found out Butch 41 died just now. I didn't even know your highlight reel. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
He said
Don't
he ain't know
play
nothing. They from Miami. They signed a QC, and all the girls like them. They ratchet. They only fucking with you if you got a bag.
It's like girl scammer rap.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
girl
I always
scammer,
respect a
scammer rap.
woman where you know the time, like you know what the deal is. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, it's like,
This
you
is
know,
time.
I don't want my time wasted, you know. It's like,
But the,
that's why
the,
the
There
reason
they
I
go
married-
right there.
I-
That's the city
the
girl.
reason I married my wife. Like,
Young
this is what it is,
Miami,
you know.
though.
So Young Miami is the one with the gold hair.
Okay.
She's the one who's not in jail.
she said
JT is the one on the left. She's in jail for car cracking. She should have fucked with. She should have
Thank God it
fucked with
wasn't
Daquan
Daquan
Davis.
She had to fuck with Daquan.
If she'd have fucked
She'd
with
be on
Daquan
streets
Davis,
right
she
now.
wouldn't even be in jail.
yeah.
So
Daquan
she's
would've had it
free
right.
and she's hosting a what, $25,000? Is it $25,000?
Yeah,
$25,000 twerk
twerk challenge.
challenge, and it was like on Instagram everywhere.
It's fine to endow the arts.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to select. To
But
go
she
through the
also
selection process.
graduated. I mean, she was in.
She also was in 5th grade when she was 13.
Yeah, she was
But
13 in the 5th grade.
That's what she said.
I mean, we're in Chicago. We hear worse from CPS.
So this is the winner.
This is the winner. 25K. This is what 20. This will get you 25K.
A cigarette.
No lie.
A cigarette.
I don't know. I'm just distracted by her outfit. It's hard to
It
even
is a
really.
bad outfit.
It's like, what the fuck is this?
I
man?
want to
So
know,
it's-
is
Look
she
at that.
Jamaican?
Yeah, I
Look
believe
at
she's
that.
Jamaican.
If she Jamaican, then that outfit makes sense.
Look
Yeah,
at-
no, somebody said she was
She
Jamaican.
did a fucking backwards
and
flip.
landed on her knees.
Landed on her
Boom.
knees. Played dead.
And then got back up
Got
and
back
started
up.
twerking.
Yeah. 25K.
25,000.
It's because of the enthusiasm.
That's what it
I felt
really
her-
was.
Yeah, I
That's
thought,
what it
you know,
really
it's
was
like,
to me, too. I
She
didn't
looked
think it
like
was
she
the
was
best.
really trying to win this thing.
Yeah,
Like she
yeah.
wanted it.
I mean, she looked like she'd been
You
training.
know, she
You know,
looked
like
like
she'd
she
been
wanted it,
practicing.
man. She looked
You know,
like she
she had a
wanted it.
routine.
She wanted it.
But this
Yeah.
is what I wanted to talk about though, with Young Miami. Can we go to her Instagram post?
With
Where
her
she-
kitchen or her
Yeah,
refrigerator.
where she-
Oh.
we gotta stop this.
It was Boosie's first.
This has gotta stop.
Bootsy
guys.
shit was.
I mean, her shit
The
is
level
no-
of ignorance, it's gotta stop.
I don't even
You
drink
can't
water.
be out here telling people you don't drink water. That sounds crazy.
It sounds stupid.
Yeah, just like I
We
don't
gotta
drink
stop
water.
this.
It don't even sound stupid. It is stupid.
You
Yeah,
can't be
no, it
proud of
goes
not drinking water.
Air, water, food.
Yeah.
It's like, it's very,
That's
it's
the
like-
scout. That's the
It's not
time.
ad hoc. It's not like, you know, you can't
She's
swap.
crazy.
It's like, yeah.
She said she drink pop
Right.
This
Juice.
here, juice.
juice.
This what I drink.
Ooh,
like-
it was like
Then she
15%
went
juice.
to the
You can't
orange.
live. That's a little juice is good for you, but man, the sugar, no, you can't live off of juice. Just have like a glass of juice every
She
day.
pointed to orange pop.
That orange
know.
pop
Said,
said no.
hell no. Like,
No, but this pineapple
Like,
one,
it was
yeah.
Especially orange. That like, you know, when I do break down to go like Jim's Maxwell Street and you get the Wildwood orange soda, it does feel like it's stripping a layer out of my lungs. It's like, it does have a certain, then they say qua that.
It's like
That
McDonald's
if you
Sprite.
lived off orange soda, you'd probably be missing your esophagus in like 8 months.
It's like orange Sprite. I mean, McDonald's Sprite.
Donald Sprite is.
That should be spicy than
I
a
have
That
a Donald
shit.
Sprite sock side.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the chances of that? You can't find it, bro.
I don't drink water, she said. It ain't a motherfucking water in my fridge.
You gotta stop it.
It's something down there, but this what I drink. I
Yeah,
don't
she pointed out the simply
Said-
tropical. That's what it was.
You gotta
Carisha.
stop this.
I drink this. This is my juice. She added, pointing out the simply tropical juice on her shelf. I drink soda.
Despite not drinking
I
a
drink
drop
these
of
little
water.
smoothies or whatever the fuck this is. I don't drink water.
No, I don't.
Oh shit, man. We
I'm
gotta
sorry.
stop.
The fury in which he said, "I don't drink no motherfucking orange soda." It was just, I don't know. It was so.
She was so mad about
Yeah,
that one.
it was like, why you mad
You
about
think
the
I'm
orange soda?
that bad? I don't even know.
Out of all things,
Water. I don't drink that.
I don't drink no
I
motherfucking
even
orange
have
soda.
those sparkling water thing, Soda Stream, man. You get little canisters at Target. It's amazing.
Man, I
recommend.
like sparkling water.
It lends a sophistication. You can offer your guests a sparkling water.
Soda Stream.
Yeah, Soda Stream.
Like it. Yeah, I've always wondered about those.
Like life changing. Stay so much more hydrated. A little slice of lime in there.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of piece of life
You
in
don't
there.
fuck with that. You
I'm
really
cool.
really want-
I really don't want this either. Swisher. You want this
Waste
Swisher
not,
back?
want not.
Take it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where do you buy this many Switchers at one time? So it's like a cereal box.
You get them from the Swisher store.
The Swisher.
The Swisher store.
He go to the Swisher house sometime.
I have a very large head. I'm gonna knock this over.
No, you can hoop. We had a rim
can
in here.
hoop?
No,
You hoop?
white boys can't jump, man. There's a movie about that.
Okay.
He had game though. That was the whole movie.
I have game, but not on the
Okay,
court. Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
My wife's hot.
that. So what do you?
go ahead.
So do you have anything like what's your biggest artist you might have had like?
Obviously Jesse White. Ooh, that would be a good man. There's different ones. There's like Raekwon. That in one sense is just something that like one of the realest people I've ever met, and just like an OG, and like another like Wyclef.
Yeah.
That was an interesting. This is also like a Haitian presidential candidate. That was a wild session, man. He was managed by AC/DC's manager at the time, Tony, and he called me up and it's like, I need a studio tonight. I need a good fucking engineer. It's like, well, I'm a good engineer. It's like, you have an acoustic guitar. It's like, I got that. It's like, you have a Yamaha keyboard. It's like, I got that.
Right.
It's like, beautiful. So I'm booking a session for Wyclef. And this is one like I kind of almost was like a little nervous about, just because like when I was in high school, the score, like I stole my grandmother's Cadillac to go take my friends to the Park West to see them in Goody Mob. This is in the Wayback Machine. I'm just blown away by that. So like finally getting to work with him, it's kind of like, yeah, a little nervous. But anyway, Wyclef just shows up with this guy. We're there to do a record with Young Chop, which to me was like the weirdest mix ever. But Chop was 3 hours late, I kid you not, because he was getting his hair did for Easter. And braided is very important. To take his mom to church. He's a good kid, you know what I'm saying? Like
That
in church,
is
people
important.
forget that, which is
Right.
the dichotomy of music. And waiting for him, he picks up acoustic guitar and just does a song I kid you not called Bang Bang Bang. It's an acoustic song. And that was pretty amazing working with that. And then
off the cuff.
yeah, man, he's genius, man. He's like a really talented dude, man.
Wow.
Just threw up a mic, I just saw him grooving. It's like, something special is here. Just got a mic up, did it real simple. So there's like those type of OG great guys, but you get like the modern, I also like getting like the young kids that are super hot and getting them in there and what they're up to. And so it's like hard to say. And then we get like different things. Like we had like MIA in the studio, which is like international. We had like Zayn Malik, which is like, there's like little girls screaming in front of the studio, you know, and there's like security where like I try to get in the building. It's like, help. It's like, I own this place, get out of my way. But it's like, yeah, there's like you crazy dude standing outside. It was pretty wild. So,
Wow.
yeah. So it's hard I don't really have
A favorite or nothing.
I don't
The
really.
biggest one.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
Damn.
Or like meeting the young, like man, when Dre was at this, like, how old was Vic Mensa when he first started recording? Around 14, you know, 15 years old, you know, and then just to watch that, get like, you know, hang like that. I know it's just 14. He's like, I know Beyonce in fucking Cannes, France and shit. It's like I've never been to Cannes. It's kind of cool, you know.
Yeah. So I remember when we first started coming into it was in the back of like machine parts.
Yes, it was
place.
indeed.
What's that? Tell us about that.
My dad had a shop. He rebuilt car parts, starters and alternators. He had like 15 employees. And it's like right this Goose Island Beer Brewery now in Fulton, actually. But yeah, had a machine shop, and I had a space in the back, and you'd have to walk by, and like guys would be like hammering out fucking parts and shit. And then when like the quitting bell would ring during like when analogist takes, like fuck man, stop. We'd have to run it back and shit. And it wasn't Pro Tools back then; it was tapes. So you actually had to stop and like rewind the tapes and drop it again. But yeah, it started a shop in my parents' business. But for some weird reason, I decided to support my dream of making a rap studio and like, you can go over there and put some drywall up and go make some jams, knock yourself out.
Right. What was that like? Like the first time you went to your dad, like, so like, I got this idea.
My mom's been looking at me like I was retarded since I was 3, so it's I was usually like, another dumb idea for my son,
Can you say the R word?
Right.
You say that?
No, that's fun. My bad. I get briefed on this too.
I just want to know,
I had a
man.
Columbia
There's so
College
many
tour
things,
the
man.
studio. My guy's like, you cannot say that. It's canceled.
It's over. We can't say nothing that you can say.
No, the joke died in 2017, man.
Yeah?
It was done. I could tell some crazy shit. Like, I'm grateful to be here. Got the studio. Hi. You don't need to know about none of this, man.
Nah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I saw Chris Rock talking about that. He was like, man, I don't even like try anymore. It's
You
like,
can't.
It's over.
You can, man.
If you try, you'll just slip anyway.
Ain't nothing funny right now. So it's like, like, man, this shit has put me on the trajectory to a grumpier old white guy that I don't want to be. Now I get man, these fucking idiots, man. What the fuck is this government? What the fuck is this shit, It's just like, I get it now. It's like, oh, that's how you get this way. Everything, it's like, no, I want 2 horses with 1 waffle or whatever the fuck it is, man.
Yeah, 2 horses, feed them.
Yeah,
Don't beat
test tube,
Feed 2 horses or something.
Don't beat the horse.
I just stick to the music, make music, be creative. I try not to leave, It's a fucked up world we live in, man.
Yeah, man. Well, I guess we're going to get out of here now.
Yeah, we smoked.
I'm pretty smoked out. I didn't even
Yeah.
flame up. I'm still kind of under the weather. But
anything you want to leave us with? Tell
on.
us about the
you got something
look
coming
out
up?
for.
You got an album coming
going
out? You rapping?
No,
Singing,
I
playing,
I have
folk
zero
album.
desire to.
Music.
Yeah, no, I like the challenge for me is like working with someone and getting.
Has anybody ever asked you like, man, I just need you to do like the intro or something? Like,
Oh yeah,
come
all
in
the
and,
time. It's horrible type casting though. Either I'm a judge, a cop, some type of legal professional. It's like, yes, I'm good, man. Yeah. Miss me with the red. There's some floating around out there. I when I was younger, but now it's like, no. I'm
right? Like, no thanks, man.
You
I'm
good.
good, man. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, well, man, thanks for coming in.
Appreciate
Always a
you.
This was
pleasure.
lovely. It was
You was
great
one
to
of the-
see
you
man.
one of
I'm
the
glad
best
you got to
guests.
Enjoy the joint flight.
You brought us joints. You brought us gifts.
The cookies were nice. Your toilet seat is amazing.
Oh, man.
It's got seahorses and shit in that thing. And shells, man.
Yeah, it's
Where did that kind of? I feel like it's in Key West, man. Do you like pina colada? Stones in there. Yeah, you got a very conducive place to handle your business.
yeah, it's very
For
resort
real, you know what I'm
style,
saying? It's very-
relaxing.
The Zen was nice, man.
Yeah.
Centered my chakra real quick before.
There's a window right there.
Smelled nice. See, I got rap studio bathrooms. They don't smell nice.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't.
No.
There's a lot of
Like,
things that go on in the rap
flaming
studio.
hot
Raekwon
sin.
does a 48-hour lockdown in the studio. It's all meal steak.
That's another podcast.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I guess that's it. Oh man.
It's December.